Most of you know who we are and what we're about, but there are a few folks here that don't know what all we do here. So I'll try to be very brief because we need to get back to music right away. Our mission statement, the Jefferson State Choral Coalition provides access to, participation in, and preservation of a wide variety of American popular music. Through our stylistically authentic performances and multi-generational public outreach, we empower and uplift all with whom we come in contact. And the feedback that we get from a lot of our audience members proves that. We uplift a lot of people. American popular music is our specialty. That is why we are a one-of-a-kind singing group. Kirby has made it his life work to study, capture, and convey the essence of American music. Singing American music gives us great variety, but it also requires us to assimilate and demonstrate a wide range of styles. That's why he is on you. That, on top of memorizing the music, is quite a commitment. We are grateful that you have made that commitment to come in every week ready to learn and improve. Thank you. Absences, we mentioned this. Again, we know that you are dynamic people and you lead very busy lives, and for that reason we are allowing more absences than we actually like. But we want to accommodate those busy lives. And the singers who miss, first let us know they will miss, and that they're working feverishly on their music wherever they are. They have their phone, they have their CD, they have whatever. So please let us know when you can't make a rehearsal. For one thing, when we know who's missing, then we don't go, why are the altos sounding so good? Then we get balance, and then we know that there's a balance issue or whatever. And also because we're a family. We have become a family over this decade and a half. And we care about you. We want to know that you're okay. Or if you maybe need some help or an extra casserole or something. Okay, we are a 501c3 nonprofit organization. We are self-supporting. We rely on three sources for our income: the registration fee you pay, the ticket sales from our concerts, and generous donors. If you or someone you know would like to support our music making, we can use the help. Please talk to me. Kirby and I truly appreciate the support we've received since we've been a nonprofit. The SCC has lots of potential, and we're grateful for those who help us achieve that potential. We have a dynamic and astonishingly capable and fun-loving board of directors. They are Leslie Adams, Muriel Ames, Jack Vitaco, right there, with the assistance of Sonia. I told you about sheet music last week. Use only pencil, please. Some of this music doesn't belong to us. It belongs to SOU, and we have to give it back to them. So please keep track of it and be ready to erase it on the day of the concert. We have a space downstairs in the Criterion, and you can erase your music down there, and that would be very helpful. So don't do what the alto that stood next to me for a whole bunch of quarters in choir did, and whenever there was something wrong, she just went. Don't do that. Just do a nice little something around there, because you're going to be erasing it. Okay. That's everybody's got different styles. Okay. Now, did you get? I know there are a couple people that I didn't have emails from. Did you get an email from me last week?
Yes.
Yes. Did somebody not get an email from me? Yes. I think I wrote down something wrong with yours. So, but you checked. Did you rewrite it tonight? I had a mark.
Well, I saw it and it was written correctly, a little sloppy, but.
Okay. Well, I think I did something. I think I did something wrong. So I'll check with you and be sure that I have that right. Okay. I have a sign-up sheet here for those of you who are interested in, we're still trying to figure out how we're going to handle the idea of a sight reading class, music fundamentals class, how, when, and who, and how much, and how many days, and all of that stuff. If you are interested in it, please sign up so that we know how many people we might have interested in
Tell us
that.
a little bit more about that.
Well, we don't know exactly, except that you will spend some time learning how to sight read if you have not had any of that in your experience. You'll get some tools to help you figure out how best to read the language of music. And it will probably be several, at least 3 to 4 times. But we have
Could
lots
be
of...
more, no more than 2 hours at a time. It's tough to be a good sight singer on, 3 2-hour sessions, so we're working on that.
Yeah, so anyway, if you are interested, or if you aren't sure, give me your name, so that I know. Very quickly, Janice Tobias has sent out, for those of you who are doing the CD release party, she has sent out an email recently, and if you got that email, you need to respond to her so that she knows.
Please respond to me. I need to know that everybody has all the information that I sent out.
Okay, and that is right here, and so we can look at this and see if you're on there before you leave tonight.
Let's send out the CD
So- Sorry, what?
The CD release party. The Brothers Reed new CD is coming out.
Yeah, if you have more questions, ask
Yeah.
Janice about that.
I'll be here for
Yeah.
a while afterwards.
Okay. For newcomers and those who didn't sing with us last term, very quickly, I mentioned last week that we have 49 singers going to Carnegie Hall. 10 years or so ago, Kirby conducted a mass choir of about 200 singers from actually all over the world in Carnegie Hall. We did a bunch of his arrangements. It was a 40-minute set. We had a choir from Italy. We had about 15 of our own people went. It's quite an experience. Carnegie Hall is just an amazing place. The company through which we're working is called Manhattan Concert Productions. They're one of several companies in New York who put on these events in major theaters like Carnegie Hall and also Lincoln Center. And the format is generally that there are 3 groups that will perform on a given evening, and that's what's happening for us. The performance is June 9th. It's a week after our concert here. There will be 3 groups. We don't know for sure what the other 2 groups are. I believe we will be the 3rd of the groups. Each of us will have a 40-minute segment. We are doing the premiere, Turn the World Around. That's what we wrote that for, and that's what we'll be singing. It is an incredible event. You get there on Thursday before the Sunday performance. We rehearse in the afternoon on Friday. We rehearse in the afternoon on Saturday. We rehearse and do a sound check on Sunday before an evening performance on Sunday. It is an incredible experience. Carnegie Hall is just like nothing else. It's expensive. There are 2 packages that you can be involved in. The classic package includes lodging in a very expensive 5-star downtown Manhattan hotel. There are other inclusions with it. The event-only package is about $800. The classic package is roughly $500 plus your own airfare. The event-only is about $800 plus your own airfare, but you're also coming up with your own lodging, which can be considerably cheaper in a variety of other places. If you want to inquire about that, talk to me right away, because we're finishing up stuff about it. And if you're interested in doing that, let me know right away. Okay. Question?
There are 3 different venues within the bigger building, I think, right? Stern Hall, and there are 2
Yeah,
smaller.
there are several different things in there.
And we're in the largest?
We're in the, yeah.
Markita, do you
Yes.
know how many people will be on the stage?
We don't know yet. No, we don't know. Okay, see. I sent you the information about Rock and Soul Review. I will do that again. We got everything there. That is the concert we just did in January. We have the DVDs, and they are $20 a piece. I did not bring them tonight because we have too many other things happening. I'll bring them next week if you would like one. It's a fun show. We're really colorful. It's just...
Only taken 15 years to get lighting. Hey.
Yeah, really, yes.
So will it be a mass choir again in Carnegie Hall? or
Yes,
will it just-
yeah.
okay, so there
We
are-
will have roughly 200 people is what they kind of shoot for. That's a real comfortable number of people. They've had more on that stage. They told me, not to move the back, so we managed to squeeze it on the stage, but about 200 is really Yeah, and we will be using they have basically an orchestra of musicians that they call upon who will be accompanying us. We don't take our own people there, and they are absolutely, they can read the spots off a page. They're just absolutely phenomenal. And we had, the people that we had last time enjoyed working with us a lot. You can tell that they've basically seen it all, experienced it all, and so they're not impressed by too much. And when you're doing really fun music, they let you know. Our drummer said, our drummer said, hey, you guys are a lot of fun, come back anytime. So, yeah, it's incredible. They are very good. Okay, so check this before you leave, sign up for the class before you leave. And is there anything else I need to do?
The recordings, the music, the soundtrack for Carnegie.
Oh, thank you for saying that. Yes, we just heard today that they got there were two problems. One was that 2 songs were recorded at the wrong tempo. They were just breakneck tempos. They just, I don't know, the computer didn't- too much. So they got those fixed. Now we're waiting for them to balance what you're hearing in the background. You hear the basses, and then you hear the tenors, and then you hear a little bit of alto. You know, that's not balanced. Anyway, that's what we're waiting for. We were hoping we would get it before now. But so we work on this music right now, and then when we get it done, we